Welcome back. Another first round tie.
It'll be Donna for the ball.
About to take place, and it is Donna Maria Rainsley taking on the former world champion Mikuru
25.
Suzuki, who is of course one of the best players in the field, but
25.
hasn't played an awful lot of darts over the last year or so, and we didn't know quite what to expect from Mikuru over the course of the weekend. She hasn't managed to challenge the likes of Lisa Ashton and Fallon
25.
Sherrick, but she's certainly more than capable of putting a run together and perhaps even adding her name to what is a very small roll of honour in terms of winners
Outside,
at the
Mikuru
women's
won the
series. It just consists of 3 names: Dita Hedman, who's won 1, Fallon Sherrick, who's won 3, and Lisa Ashton, who's now won 5 women's series events. Let's see what Mikuru can do here, because we all know what quality
43.
she possesses, don't we, Lloydie?
Yeah, we certainly do, mate. We haven't seen the best of her this weekend. Long way to travel. She'll probably be disappointed with the way that she's performed.
100.
But she'll be back again, I would say. And listen, she's still got this event to go. Who's to say that she won't go up and win it herself? We know she's capable of it.
140.
Certainly when she emerged in the PDO World Championship, she took everyone
100.
by surprise and took the event by storm, didn't she, Mikuru Suzuki? Winning it in 2019 and 2020. 3-0 win in the final last time around against
100.
Lisa Ashton. That takes some doing.
Yeah, I remember watching that final and she played extremely well.
81.
But Donna Maria Rainsley here, Murph, she's gone off ton 81. She's certainly not phased by playing Mikuru.
100.
Yeah, it's been around a long while, Donna Maria. I've seen her in PDC darts before. She did play in that World Championship, Women's World Championship we mentioned in 2010. Lost out to the eventual winner, the late great Stacey Bromberg, as
78.
Suzuki misses a chance to take out a ton plus combination, and Donna Maria Rainsley gets her chance.
$24.
Mikuru come back now to look at tops. Double 10 now to try and take this first leg.
20.
Well, she'll be disappointed with that. She's usually such a good finisher. She's opened the door again for Donna to have a chance at stepping through.
I'm assuming she attempted a double-double route
38.
there. Can Suzuki get off the grid?
Game shot.
Well, she does take the lead. 1-0 to Mikuru. We haven't really talked much over the course of this weekend, Lloydie, about equipment, but just notice the flights on both of these players' darts.
41.
That almost thick plastic type flights. I just wonder, were you the sort of player who would tinker around using that kind of stuff?
Yeah, they're like a moulded flight, a solid moulded flight. Yeah, I used them
60.
a few years back, and they were an L-style flight as a Japanese manufacturer, and I got on with them really well. I used them for a good while. That has like a stem protector
85.
on it as well, shaft protector. But yeah, but then I changed manufacturers and whatever, and I changed back to a different dart. And so I stopped using. I've just gone back to a bog standard white flight now. But they're good things. The only thing about them is that they're supposed to be damage proof, but nothing's damage proof, is it really? But they do last an awful lot longer than what a standard flight would.
A lot of players use them because they get sick of the flights coming out of the darts, don't they? Them ones you can just kind of fix on.
81.
As we know, mate, each to their own. Whatever anybody's comfortable with.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the sports where people use different types of equipment, will have different styles of throw.
85.
There's no particular right way. I think, as you just said, the right way is whatever the right way is for you. Some of us haven't found ours yet.
Funny enough, Dan was telling me that about your game. At the end of the day, mate, some people, they read into it too much. Any young dart player out there who thinks about playing darts.
180.
Watch Donna Rainsley there, pummeling a 180 to take control of this leg. The thing about darts, Murph, is it's a relatively cheap game to play once you get your
60.
spares and whatever, but just keep it all simple. Simple. Simplicity. You don't need all the fancy stuff that all these players use.
No score.
No score in the end. I've just noticed the rather bright dart shirts of the pair. One of them has got the word atomic on the back and the other has got something akin to a kitten.
41.
So what are you trying to say?
Well, she doesn't want to find that hole again.
44.
Suzuki on a big finish. Not going to take it out, so Rainsley will return.
40.
Well, Suzuki's looking a bit despondent with this leg. I think she just wants this leg over. But she's going to have to keep going. This is an opportunity, a chance. 114. Well, not now. Of all the places for the first dart to go, she didn't want it going in single 5.
She just wanted to throw that dart and she had no idea what she needed to throw it at then, did she? So she just had to step back, scratch her head.
If you're not sure, Mikuru, ask. That's it. Well done. I sometimes think the players don't remember what the ref's actually there for. Yeah, Robert Davis there up, doing a bit of calling.
Can she find it?
No score.
She might find herself 2 behind. A 180 in the leg, but has missed now as many darts at double as it took her to get there. And Suzuki is looking at double 8 to double a lead.
39.
Well,
Game shot.
I have to say this, Murph. Might be the first negative thing I've said the whole weekend. For a 2-time world champion, Mikuru just doesn't. She just doesn't look like she's interested. It's as if she's just going through the motions.
83.
You know, I don't know whether it was just that leg, but you know, pick yourself up and keep battling.
Well, the thing
60.
is, of course, she's out of the running for the Grand Slam place this time around, so you can forgive some players for feeling a little bit flat about that. However, this is still one of 7 remaining events to try and qualify for the World Championship, and that's still anybody's.
Exactly right. How many people are about today, Paul, that can... Murph, sorry, mate. How many people are about today
85.
they've got the chance to compete in and walk away with a grand in their pocket?
Yeah, absolutely.
And like you say, there's still all to play for. You've got to make them all count, all of them. And this is
particularly
another part of it.
140.
a player of Suzuki's quality who knows that she's more than capable of going toe-to-toe with Fallon Sherrick and Lisa Ashton.
Exactly.
Incidentally, Ashton is 2-0 up in her
45.
second round match against Katie Drake.
$59.
One of two second round matches already in progress. Corinne Hammond and Chloe O'Brien, the other one. That's one apiece. In the first round, Chrissy Manley's enjoyed a 4-1 success over
135.
Suzanne Smith. Good result for Manley there. Rachel Brooks, a 4-0 win against Maria O'Brien. Anastasia Dobromislova was pushed
100.
but beat Anne-Marie Potts 4-3. And Rhiannon O'Sullivan, a 4-0 winner against Geraldine Johnson.
81.
That's a bit of a better leg here from Mikuru Suzuki. She'll be hoping to tidy this tops
Yeah,
up, which she does. So nice little holder throw there to go 2-1 up.
$26.
Welcome back, Chris Murphy.
Just had to
45.
mute for a moment there.
Nine scored.
Well, Donna will be disappointed with that shot. Mikuru only kicked in with a 45, so she had a chance to take control of the leg again.
$80.
A steady little 80 from Mikuru.
$100.
Good ton there from Donna. Whatever happens, Mikuru, she's going to get through this match. She's going to have to keep working hard because I can't see Donna
100.
Rainsley backing off here. She's battling away.
$60.
That's a good first dart. Good solid first dart. Can she fill it up?
140.
Not quite, but she'll take the 140. Only the best of 7 legs, and if she can take this leg, she'll only be 1 leg away from moving through to the next round.
85.
Yeah, just seems to be raising her game here, Mikuru. $100 followed by 140.
46.
The average moving in the right direction.
$60.
Rainsley has left to finish.
Uh,
45 left.
58.
Well, it's a big one. It's a 161. But not this time. But she can set it up close. What's it? Treble 19 here.
99.
Well, double 16 now for Mikuru. To take a 3-1 lead.
Double 12.
8 scored.
I'm still getting that vibe that you called earlier, Cole. It's very lethargic, isn't it, from Mikuru Suzuki?
Yeah, 30 scored, yeah.
Double 16 here for Donna to make it 2-all.
46.
Yeah, I don't know, you know, maybe she's just feeling a little bit poorly, I don't know.
Still looking for that same double. Edging closer. And eventually
Game shot.
she finds it, and she finds herself 2 legs ahead and 1 leg away from a place in the second round.
$85.
We will have second round action straight after this one. Katie Sheldon is back on the
55.
streaming board. She's going to take on Jo Clements in round 2. We'll also have action, of course, on the other stream from Gibraltar this evening. That gets underway in just over half an hour's time.
60.
The quarterfinals of the final European Tour event of the year, featuring a matchup between Michael van Gerwen and Gerwyn Price, but all eyes here on Lisa Ashton and Fallon Sherrock.
30.
Ashton is already through to the last 16. She's had 2 4-0 wins in this last event as she looks to make it a perfect day here in Milton Keynes.
45.
In her second round match. Well, Fallon is 3-0 up already in her last 16. 4-0 against Corinne Hammond in her second round match. Well, Fallon is 3-0 up already.
55.
That's for Fallon Sherrock. Well, she's through to the second round, still awaiting the identity of her opponent. She'll play either Denise Cassidy or Natalie Evans. That one's 3-2 in favour of Cassidy at the moment.
125.
Well, Mikuru here, Murph is in complete control of not only this leg but this match now. It'll take something a bit special from Donna
60.
now for her to get back into this match.
Go on, sign off with a maximum, Mikuru. Leave, double 3.
150.
Oh, she thought better of it, and she, in the end, pulled off perhaps an even more brilliant shot, the 150 setup. Not double
83.
3, but double 18. And perhaps she has gone through the motions in this match, but it's been more than enough to see off Donna Maria Rainsley. Mikuru Suzuki is into the second round.